Video from the Pinellas Sheriff's Office helicopter shows deputies following Robert Hubbard on Philippi Parkway in a dark sedan he'd carjacked the day before. Around a curve, deputies spin him out with a pit maneuver. Again, here's the view from Deputy Robert Smith's dash cam, showing that pit maneuver and then how quickly things get even more serious. Emerging from the car is 43-year-old Robert Hubbard. In his hands, a BB gun. They would later find it was not even loaded. We are pausing the video when the gunfire starts.
And if you can tell the difference at the speed in which this thing unfolded and the distance in which these officers are, then you are going to have the eyesight of an eagle, because that is next to impossible.
The four deputies fired 59 shots at Hubbard, who was hit 4 times. Here's the view from Smith's body cam, which shows him firing through the window at Hubbard.
The evidence is overwhelming that the deputies were in a position that they had to do what they had to do.
Law enforcement says it was a sad end for Robert for many reasons.
As soon as they were able to safely approach and make sure that he didn't have access to the gun, immediately they went into life-saving mode. And they took out first aid kits. They took out everything that you would do to try and save the man's life.
They say he began mourning his late mother on her birthday 4 days before the June 30th shooting. On the day before, the 29th, he sent concerning messages to family, alluding to bank robberies and a shootout with cops. They say he carjacked someone, attempted an armed robbery, waved a gun in a Walmart parking lot, and then evaded deputy attempts to pull his car over. Family says he was drunk and high as the end approached.
I'm not here to villainize Mr. Hubbard either. I mean, he was a kid that's been depressed since he's 15 and unfortunately got dragged down in drugs and alcohol, and which further exaggerated the depression.
No officers were injured in the shooting that they say was sad but necessary. Evan Axelbank, Fox 13 News.
The chief and the sheriff also say this is an example of training being put to use and that the officers and the deputies did what they had to do to save their own lives.